President Trump just mentioned that and this is new, I believe, the centerpiece of his plan for a manufacturing renaissance will be a 15% made in America tax rate, meaning that he wants to cut business taxes. I love this idea, from 21 to 15%, but only for companies that make their product in the United States of America. So he wants to an American-made tax cut, a 6% tax cut from the rate of 21%. You know, it was 30. The business tax rates were 35% under Barack Obama. They got lowered under Trump's tax plan to 21%, which benefits everyone, by the way. It benefits everyone to see business have a lowered cost of doing business. And if you need me to explain that to you, I'm happy to. I'm happy to explain to you how businesses do not pay taxes. Businesses do not pay taxes. Do you know who pays taxes? The consumer. The end consumer pays the tax that the business is charged. It is a pass-through. If the cost of my doing business goes up by 3% on my electrical costs, is it possible for me to eat into my meager profit margin? Sure. Is it equally possible that I might lay off employees or decrease manufacturing or decrease productivity? Yep, that's possible too. That hurts the economy. Or I can pass along those costs to the end consumer by charging more for my widgets. This is what businesses most often do when their tax rates go up. Taxes are looked at as what? A cost of doing business. So Donald Trump is dead on here. If you want to promote more manufacturing in the United States of America, you create a system by which you incentivize people to stay right here in the United States of America. And if they tell you, well, Trumpy Trump, it costs more to hire American workers than it does for me to, offload this production overseas in, wherever it might be. Well, if we incentivize it and we lower your tax rate, if you were to do it here, that might balance out your balance sheet to the point that you want to keep your, maybe you want to keep your manufacturing here in the United States of America, but it's just not economically feasible for you to do so. This is a great ability for you to do that. It is all about making America great again. Let's jip a little bit of this. That would be Join in Progress. Donald Trump talking in Savannah, Georgia right now.
Bad about me, I got to refute it. I do it quickly, but I refute it. As soon as I refute, he fell into a trap. Why would I let her say something bad about me and let it stand out there? If I don't refute it, people are going to think it's true. These people are the worst. These people are the worst. But it's been amazing what's been happening, and they're hearing what we're doing policy-wise, military-wise, border-wise, maybe especially border. In 2016, I went on the border, and we fixed the border very quickly, and I was very proud of it. After that, nobody wanted me to talk about the border. They said, sir, it's been fixed. I said, I want to talk about the border. They wouldn't let me, even though we got 12 million more votes in the following in 2020. We got 12. But listen, there is more enthusiasm now than there ever was for 2016 or for 2020 because of how bad they are. Because of how good a job we did and how bad they are. Under Kamala, there will be no car industry, no steel industry, no significant manufacturing of any kind, and we will be at risk of military defeat. You know that, right? A very simple fact is this. If you don't have steel, you don't have a military. And I'm not going to allow, and I said it before, and I'll say it again, and I got along with a great gentleman, Shinzo Abe from Japan. He was assassinated. He was a great gentleman. But I said, Shinzo, we have to change our trade deal. And he said to me, I knew you were going to come with that. I said, well, why did you know? He said, for 25 years, no American has said that to us. They got away with murder. And we changed the deal. And the deal that we now have is really good. The deal we're going to have is going to be beyond belief with not just with Japan, with every company and every, frankly, with their companies and with their nations. I'm not going to allow Japan to buy U.S. steel. I'm not going to let it happen. 70 years ago, again, the greatest company on earth. Vote for Trump and you will see a mass exodus of manufacturing from China to Pennsylvania, from Korea to North Carolina, from Germany to right here in Georgia. They're going to come to Georgia from Germany and lots of other places.
Donald Trump on fire right now in Savannah, Georgia, promoting his economic plan of offering a 15% corporate tax rate to those companies doing their business in the United States.
We're definitely outworking the opposition. She'll go to one place in 3 days. I say, why can't I do that? Yesterday I was in Pennsylvania. I made 5 stops, 3 speeches. People say, how do you do it, sir? Then I said, where am I going tomorrow, sir? You're going to Savannah. Oh, what time are we leaving? 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, great. I got home. You get home at 11, 12, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. When am I going tomorrow? I'm going to Savannah, Georgia. Well, I love you, but I wouldn't mind leaving at 11 or 12 or 1. I'd be just as happy to be on. Sir, we're leaving. Sir, we're leaving at 9 o'clock. We're leaving at 8 o'clock. But it's okay. It's okay. It's worth it. But look, the way I look at it, we have no choice. If we don't win this election, we don't have a country anymore. So we're going to work our asses off. We're going to work our asses off. We will bring back the American dream bigger, better, and stronger.
There's Donald Trump. He's delivering a speech in Savannah, Georgia. Wanted to join some of that in progress. 42 days away from the election, a little over 41 days. It's actually 41 in some hours. Some say 41, some say 42. Others disagree.